Chances are, if you have a smartphone, you're pretty addicted to it. A survey out this week claims 46% of us admit we cannot live without our phones. Welcome back to News 5 this morning, 621. We are getting you caught up on the big story of the day. What's ahead in the wake of the massive failure of the Baldwin County tax referendum? A Pentagon official says human remains have been found. 11 service members were on board the helicopter, 7 Marines out of Camp Lejeune, and 4 air crew members from the Air National Guard in Hammond, Louisiana. The polls are set to open in a little less than an hour this morning, and voters will finally have their say on the issue. Welcome back. Our big story this morning, a Black Hawk helicopter has crashed overnight out of Eglin Air Force Base near Santa Rosa Island. We have a crew on scene right now. 11 crew members were on board this helicopter as they were flying in a routine training mission. You can see the fog is still very thick. We understand that search and rescue crews are having a difficult time right now because of low visibility. John, thanks for joining us. So where do you think things went south for the Build Baldwin effort?
Well, I think we saw it in the polling we did a couple of weeks ago.
Crews did find some debris from the crash yesterday, including a piece of the door and a part of the wheel. If you do see some of that debris, don't pick it up, don't move it.
Yes.
Just call that number and then they will come pick it up and do what they need to do with it.
Absolutely.
A big announcement expected in about 3 hours from now. A second Republican candidate will announce he is running for president. Bill Riles is here with more about the candidacy of Rand Paul. Well, let's break down the votes based on area to get an idea of how voters across Baldwin County voted yesterday. First, along the Eastern Shore, a stop in Daphne and approval could have meant additions to the high school and elementary school and possibly even a new K-8. That wasn't enough to convince voters. 70% said no to the referendum. Well, throughout this campaign, many have brought up the issue of overcrowded schools in Baldwin County, but what's it like to live through it? Well, News 5 went to Foley High School to find out. The search continues this morning for a pair of swimmers that went missing last night. News 5's Chad Petrie is live on the west end of Dauphin Island with the latest. Good morning to you, Chad.